I thought we were okay in the first and the third. I didn't like the first goal that we gave up, but the first and the third I thought we were okay. The second period we gave up a little bit too much, but we still generated in the second. I would have liked to have been a little bit tighter than that.
How obviously big it's Igor been in this stretch? I think it's one goal.
Well, you think about him being in that second period. It's a 2-1 game. He made some really big saves and allowed us to build on that. So he was fantastic in the second. He's been playing like that. He's been right on point with his game, and that's given us a chance.
Felt like the team worked the offensive zone really, really well tonight. A couple of deflection goals. Just what did that tell you about the way the game was going?
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was actually a pretty hard-fought game. Philly always plays hard, and so you really got to pay attention to defense because they're a wicked transition team. They come at you hard, and so just trying to do the right things, and usually that happens from the offensive zone. And so, the fact that we were able to get control of the puck at times and keep it in there and generate some offense, generate some goals from ozone play, I thought that was a real positive.
3 goals from this defenseman, all 6 on the score sheet. I mean, how big is it just to get the contributions from blue line?
Yeah, I mean, it seemed like everybody had some contributions in there tonight. I thought all the lines played really well, and the deepers.
Keanu started to kind of see some results offensively. Just how big do you think that could be for a player that's maybe not had?
Yeah, we talked about it before. I mean, I think when your team starts to win, you start to feel confident. You start to contribute offensively. Not that you need to, but when you do start to, I think players, they start to contribute offensively. They start to feel that a little bit better. I thought, yes, it was good that he generated some offense, but I thought he was really good in the defensive zone tonight. I thought he was a horse out there. Like he was heavy, and he used his skating, and he broke pucks out with speed, and then added to the rush through the neutral zone. I thought he played a real strong game for us.
What do you make of the way that Filip Chytil played today and saw the offensive chance that he generated?
Yeah, I mean he's been like that. I think the last few games he's probably been 4 games now that for me you can see him slicing the neutral zone. When he gets into the offensive zone, he's got a lot of confidence with the puck on his stick and making a lot of plays and getting rewarded for it.
Just had some sustained ozone pressure, broke down their defense, and Boards made a great play finding me in the middle. Thought I'd just try to make myself open and try to get something on net.
Obviously, offensively, the first half of the year wasn't coming quite as easily for you. The last 3 games, you have 4 total points in 3 games. Just what does that do for your confidence on a stretch like that?
Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunately been missing for a while, but I mean, going in the right direction, so it's been good.
About 3 goals from the defense tonight, yours being one of them.
Yeah.
You haven't gotten much production from the defense offensively this year.
I mean, I think we have. I mean, I think we've contributed and done everything we've been asked. I think we're playing good defense right now, and offense is coming.
Felt like you guys were really working the offensive zone really well tonight. What was working for you?
I think just keeping it simple, not trying to overcomplicate plays, and just getting pucks on net. We saw how getting pucks to net with traffic and extra guys and rebounds and I mean everything, how that worked for us. So I think just keeping the game simple and not trying to overcomplicate it.
Yeah, it's important. We let in the first goal, or after my mistake, it was the first goal what they scored, but just it was start of the game, so why to drop off the head? So yeah, we had a good shift from the beginning, and yeah, I'm happy that we were building on that as a team, and that we won with a result like this.
You, the third and fourth lines in particular had, I think, 3 of the goals tonight. Just how important is it to have production throughout the lineup?
Yeah, it's important. It's a team sport, and you need everybody to work for the team, and we had especially our line, we had so many chances in the last couple of games, and we couldn't bury them today. Luckily we get one, and we had a lot of chances as well, so yeah, we gotta keep going like this.
Igor has, I think, allowed 1 goal in his last 10 periods of hockey. Just how much confidence do you guys get from him when he's playing this well?
Yeah, I don't have to talk about him at all, because he's just speaking with his performances on the ice, and he's unbelievable. And we know that he's great, but also we gotta still help him, because he cannot just stand on his head there and make all the saves. So we gotta help him. I think we do that pretty well last month, and it's how I said, we have to build on that, and still it's a lot of work ahead of us, so we have to keep going.
Yeah.
The second period, I think they ended up with 17 shots on goal, and they had some good chances, but you end up with a 3-1 lead. To get one fairly early in the third and really settle things, how big was that for you guys?
Good, yeah. We said it. The first period was in our hands. Second period, they take a charge of that, and sometimes it is like that in a game. And they were flying. We had some chances as well, but they were flying in the second period. Luckily, we scored one goal, and we went 2 goals up. Yeah, and sometimes it's like that in hockey, and then we scored fourth one, and it gives us more confidence in the third period, and I think that helped us a lot, that fourth goal.
All 6 defensemen had at least a point tonight. 3 of them had goals. When you have your D activating like that, what does that do for the forwards? How much difference does that make for the team in general?
Yeah, it's important, because that's how I said, it's the whole lineup. Every player we need, and one of the supporters, the offense. It's very important for us forwards that we can trust them, that they have the second wave. If we had a chance, or if we slow down the game a little bit, we know they're there, and they doing very good job in last games, in the last months, and how I said, we have to work like that, and how I said, it's a lot of work ahead of us, but yeah, it's nice that we got a win tonight.
You, I think after tonight, you guys are either tied or right in the mix for the second wild card spot. Is there just any relief kind of being back in that position, given where you were a month or so ago?
Yeah, of course, it's nice, but even in the tough moment which we had, like I think we didn't lose our heads, because we know what team we have, and we just didn't forget to play hockey in a couple of months. So sometimes you have stretches like this in a season, and it's just about the team, how responds, and I think for the last month we're responding in a good way, and that's why we winning even these hard games, and we have to keep going like that.